guys, welcome to Easy G Tarot. It's Ariel here. I'm doing the zodiac sign of Pisces. These are the you and your person's readings. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising and Pisces. So you and your person can mean you and your partner, like the person you're currently involved with, like on a relation or in a relationship with, or could be an ex, or most of my readings do come out in love, like romance and stuff like that, but I will be very wary to make sure I'm getting all audiences, because this could resonate for you with a friend or a coworker or boss or something like that, but I'll try to cover everybody, you know what I mean? But yeah, so with that being said, we're going to cover the recent past, the present energies, and the immediate future energies. And this is for Pisces and Pisces person. Alrighty guys, let's jump into it. Universe, can you please give me one card? And we will clarify each of these cards. One card giving me an idea of Pisces and the person they're dealing with. What the recent past looked like for them. For Pisces and Pisces person. So we have the sun. So things look really happy in the recent past. Things look really good. God, the sun looks the happiest card in the deck. Could be dealing with a Leo, possibly, or a fire sign. Can you give me one card, universe, to tell me what the present energy is looking like for Pisces and the person they're dealing with? Things are looking good in the recent past. Let's see what things look like in the present. We will clarify. Let's see. Present energies for Pisces and the person. Well, okay. Six of Swords. Six of Swords doesn't mean necessarily anything bad. That could mean that you're in the process of moving right now, or you're wanting to move, or just travel. Six of Swords also is about kind of taking lessons learned from a situation and moving on in the present, and maybe that's what you're doing. Possibly Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then can you give me the near future energies for the zodiac sign of Pisces and their person? Or maybe you and your person are wanting to travel together, move somewhere together, possibly. You give me one card telling me about the near future for Pisces and their person for November 2019. Okay, we have the Death card, and that's big transformation we're looking at here. So there's going to be some change, guys, in the near future. Some good change. We have the Justice card right here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 clarifiers on the Sun card for your recent past with you and the person you're dealing with, Pisces. Why is the Sun here for the recent past for Pisces? Why is the Sun? This showed up in your guys' pre-shuffle too, when I was shuffling the cards. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe well, let me get 2 more. Let me get my other 2, and then we'll go ahead and hopefully I can get something out. Let's see, we have the Devil. I don't know about that. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So in the recent past, we have the head of your reading is the Sun, and the foundation of it is the Queen of Swords. And in the middle, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. So what that's telling me is basically you could have been dealing, well, what I'm doing a collective for the general of Pisces, like a collective reading. So I'm getting a lot of energies and a lot of ways I could read this. Um, and I guess you guys can just take it how it resonates for you. So what it's telling me is I'm thinking that you are setting some boundaries to what might be starting to look like a toxic relationship. And what I mean by that is just like what I mean by that is like I feel like just give me a minute, guys. I need to get my head together. Um, what I'm feeling is basically like you're setting some boundaries with this Queen of Swords right here with the person that you're dealing with because it's starting to look pretty like you're feeling chained. The person you're dealing with, you're feeling chained and bound and tied to, or the people you're dealing with. It could be that way too. And you're really were wanting to be in a space. You've been getting yourself into a space of getting. Nine of Pentacles is getting your independence. Um, doing good on your finances, as in you've probably been saving some money. You are looking good. You're kind of just doing your own thing because I think you're trying to, in the recent past, set boundaries to, well, being chained to certain people or certain situations. And it's made you happier to set these boundaries with this person or these. I don't know why I keep saying people. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just sensing there could be a lot of things in your life. There's nothing really pointing to a specific thing because you have the Sun card in the recent past. And I think when you did decide to be the Queen of Swords and set some healthy boundaries and solve some problems that were becoming very toxic with you and your person that you were dealing with, it put you in a better space and made you happier, and it put you in a better space of feeling more okay, I got this. I'm Nine of Pentacles again. I've got my money, got your money. Everybody's happy, independent. Everyone's feeling good. It's kind of the general idea I'm getting here. Honestly, I'm a little curious about this devil energy, and I'm kind of feeling like I need to dig into it just a little bit. But I want to know why the devil's here for Pisces. Why is the devil here for Pisces? And the person they're dealing with. You see my cat's tail? That's my cat. Sorry, guys. The devil's here. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I swear this one has been coming up just a little bit for these readings. This card, this specific wheel. And the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it can kind of like keep turning as long as you want it to. But I think this time it's going to it turned in your favor in your recent past because you Queen of Swords did. Which means that like you used your swords are about thoughts, ideas, intellect, problem solving. And the Queen, she's smart. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's smart. She knows how to get her ducks in a row. And you did it by, cutting out certain things that were making the connection toxic. You could have cut this person out completely altogether and became single with the Nine of Pentacles, but whatever you did, Pisces, it worked for you and it made you happy in the recent past. And so now we have the Six of Swords in your present energy, and that to me is indication of wanting to move, possibly physically, if maybe you're feeling like you need to travel at all, that could be the case. Also, Six of Swords is about taking the lessons you've learned and moving forward, moving on. And that's really good things. But let's see why it's here. A Six of Swords present energy for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Why is the Six of Swords here? I'm gonna pull 3 clarifiers, okay guys? Let's see. Oh, wow. Your transformation starts now, and that, or whatever is going on, it starts now. That's what I'm going to title this one. It starts now. Because we have the death card, guys, again, in your present and in your near future. You're about to make a big change, either to, well, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not sensing I feel like, I'm supposed to be doing you and your person's readings, and I am. It's just I feel like I'm kind of picking up that some of you may not all be in a relationship. And what it's looking like to me is like, even if you are connected to somebody, you're kind of keeping your space right now. Like with that 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, it's telling you need space right now from the connection, but it's not over with the Wheel of Fortune or anything. It's just Pisces needs space and time to think, I think is all, is what that's looking like to me. Let me pull the other 2 clarifiers for this present energy of the 6 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. Whoa guys, this is good change. If the 9 of Cups and the Death card are kind of teaming up there, that's good change. So, I pulled the 7 of Wands in reverse, okay? I think I don't know if you're 100% on board with this change that you feel like you're going through, Pisces. Because when the 7 of Wands is upright, that's somebody who stands firm and tall in their beliefs and what they want. And it doesn't look like you're standing, or what could have happened with your person is you kind of put an end to it because they weren't standing tall and standing up for the relationship, or maybe you just didn't feel like they were putting enough effort in or something, and you kind of had to move on from that. I'm seeing you're moving on, Pisces, to bigger, broader things though. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. You got 2 Death cards right here. Woo, that's the sign of Scorpio. Or moving toward the Scorpio. I don't know. I want to know what this 9 of Cups, okay. You're going towards something you love, or someone you love, Pisces. We had the Ace of Cups on the bottom of that deck right there. Why is the 9 of Cups here? What's this 9 of Cups? And then we'll clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles. Because you found somebody else, Pisces. I think is what it is. You've moved on from somebody in your past, I think, who keeps trying to come back around, possibly. But you're like, I've moved on, it's good, it's over, it's death, it's done. And I think you may have found or met somebody new with this 9 of Cups and this King of Pentacles, whether you're a male or female. And you're moving towards them because you really like them. That's kind of what I'm sensing. Now I want to know why the 7 of Wands is here, though, in reverse. It'd look a little neater if it was upright. Give me a little more confidence in the situation. But why is the 7 of Wands in reverse? This is an interesting reading, guys. I'm seeing you've kind of moved on from one person and, like, you've already found somebody that you really like again. King of Pentacles, somebody that you're viewing as a King of Pentacles. This could be vice versa too, guys. I mean, it could be still that I feel like you've moved on from somebody, to be honest. But yeah, with the Death card, yeah. Why is the 7 of Wands here in reverse? Sorry, guys. I'm like trying to like say something else that I'm seeing, but I'm not sure if I'm seeing anything else right now at this moment. Or that just like you and your person have put a death to your toxic ways. You're gonna spin this wheel again after having some space between the